Good evening, everyone. The Tuscaloosa City Council will now come to order. We'll begin tonight's meeting with a prayer, and then if you would, please remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. If we could bow our heads in prayer, please. Dear God, bless our proceedings tonight. Give us the wisdom to know what is just and the strength to do what is right. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Approval of the minutes.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes.
Second.
Did I hear a second or did I?
Second.
Moved and second. All in voting, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be like the school board. Get it
That's right.
there, Mr. Wilson. All in favor?
That's right. Voting.
Voting, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 I guess we have to do that by council ordinance, a roll call vote on everything, don't we, Ms. Johnson? So minutes stand approved. Proclamation statements by mayor and council. Before I read the proclamations, we have 3 tonight. First, I want to let constituents know that I will be joining Mr. Fell at his either bi-weekly or weekly town hall meeting that he has every Saturday morning at Jack's on Skyland Boulevard at 9 a.m. So Mr. Fell and I both will be there. We'll be in District 6, but certainly across the city, we'd love to have you come by.
Yes.
Anything that's on your mind, we'll be there to help to try to answer any questions that you may have. So, thank you, Mr. Fell, for letting me tag along.
Oh, I'm thrilled to death. And as I told you earlier, the staff at Jack's just got giddy when I told them the mayor was coming. So, you know.
They saw my waistline and knew it'd be a good morning breakfast. They're going to do good that day. I had one more announcement and then I lost it on my mind. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. That's what happens when you're running late and you don't have your notes with you. As I mentioned to the council earlier, I'm excited to announce the appointment of Ashley Christ as Executive Director of Urban Development. Most people have seen her over the years do presentations before the City Council. What they don't see on television or Facebook is a dedicated public servant that believes in the mission of the city and will do a fantastic job. And I know we're all excited to work with Ms. Kreitz moving forward. Now to the proclamations that we have tonight. As I mentioned earlier, we have 3. And first, do we have any representatives here from the Tuscaloosa Reads Summer Learning Challenge? All right, come on forward. Good to see you again. Let me read this proclamation into the record. Whereas the stakeholders of Tuscaloosa recognize the vital importance to our city, our state, and our nation for promoting literacy and building a community of enthusiastic and lifelong readers. Whereas learning loss is a significant contributor to the academic achievement gap that exists between children from different backgrounds. Such gaps may widen during summer months for children who are not engaged in literacy and activities. Whereas Tuscaloosa Reads aims to keep students, families, and communities engaged in reading throughout the year, with particular emphasis on helping students maintain and gain knowledge and return to school and ready for success in the year ahead. Whereas when children read at least 20 minutes each day, they're exposed to a vast quantity of words, increasing their oral language skills, their ability to express their thoughts through writing, attributing to increased academic achievement. And whereas a wide array of community-based organizations, such as schools, libraries, and businesses within Tuscaloosa have joined together to create the Tuscaloosa Reads Summer Reading Challenge. Now, therefore, the City of Tuscaloosa does hereby proclaim May 30th through July 22nd, 2022, as Tuscaloosa Reads Summer Learning Challenge in Tuscaloosa, and encourage all citizens to spend time in literacy-based achievement. As a parent of an 8-year-old, soon to be 9-year-old, who has been reminding us he has to read because there's something he can win. I don't know what it is, but it's something out there. Thank y'all for what you're doing. I mean, it's exciting to see my son, and I know thousands of parents are excited to see their children reading during the summer months. So thank y'all for what you're doing. And please, Dr. Maxey, whoever would like to come by and talk a little bit about the program, thank y'all for what you're doing. We want to take a quick...
Thank you so much, Mayor Maddox, and thank you, Council, for this proclamation. Just really quickly, the Tuscaloosa City Schools were the recipient of an federal Innovative Approaches to Literacy grant in the fall. And through that funding, there are several goals that we have. And the leading goal is to provide actual resources, put books in the hands of students. This May, every elementary student in the entire district received a book of their choice to have and to take home with them for the summer. We will be serving middle and high school students. The grant specifically says we have to give books away to every student in the district every year of the grant. But perhaps more importantly, the work is to help existing literacy-based organizations around town to work together around Tuscaloosa Reads. From our perspective, this is not a school district initiative, it is a whole community initiative. So again, we thank you for your support.
Thank you.
And for those who may not know, Dr. Baxley has been one of the chief proponents of the summer learning program that this council has generously funded each and every year, and has been a champion of that, among other things. I know that we're having some sound difficulties both within the chamber, and I imagine at home as well. We're working to try to figure that out, and I certainly do apologize. Next, I'm going to go ahead and read this proclamation into the record, and then end with the Juneteenth proclamation. Do we have anyone here tonight for Waste and Recycling Workers Week? I hope so. Come on up here, Ms. Hinton. Come on up. Y'all know Ms. Hinton?
Sure do.
Yes.
Doing a fantastic job
Awesome.
at ESD, and I'm so glad that you're here tonight. Whereas trash and recycling collection are two of the most vital services that the city of Tuscaloosa provides as a municipal government. Our community recognizes the often thankless job of trash and recycling professionals. And whereas, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the eradication of many diseases in the Western world is due in large part to higher public sanitation standards resulting from effective garbage disposal. And whereas the proper collection and disposal of waste and recyclables are vital to preventing disease, litter, and dump heaps. And whereas the city of Tuscaloosa values and celebrates our ESD workers for their service to the community and commitment to our residents and businesses, we're proud to join in the national recognition for Waste and Recycling Workers Week. Now, therefore, it be it resolved that I, Walt Maddox, on behalf of our city council, do hereby proclaim the week of June 13th through the 17th, 2022, to be Waste and Recycling Workers Week in Tuscaloosa, and encourage all of our citizens to join me in extending heartfelt appreciation to valuable team members for keeping our community clean and beautiful. And Jennifer, I want you to know, and especially our team members at ESD to know, I've said this as mayor during my time, if the police went on strike and no one told you, you might not notice for 12 hours. If firefighters went on strike, you might not notice for 12 hours. If I went on strike, it might be 12 months before anybody would notice. But if our garbage and trash and recycling team members went on strike, we would know in about 30 minutes. Absolutely.
That's
we
right.
would. They are essential to the operations of our city. We're very proud of you, proud of the job of our team at ESD. Please express our heartfelt thanks from the entire city council for what you're doing. Let's get our picture now. I know the council would like to say a few
Yes.
words.
Well, first off, I just want to say thank you to the mayor and council for recognizing the ladies that work in the front, as well as our guys that work on our crews. They work really hard each and every day, and I really appreciate you all recognizing them. And just, if you would, also citizens, we just ask that, hey, give them an attaboy or extra thank you on next week. And again, thank you for all your support for our department, and we appreciate it.
On behalf of District 4, a special thanks. We got to be the only 4 and 1. 20,000 people move in or out over generally a 4 or 5 day period.
Right.
And every sofa, chair, rack of everything in the world ends up on the street like that. It's amazing what y'all do. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
I know that Mr. Busby's done a garbage route. I think that Mr. Tyner's done a garbage route. I know I've done garbage, trash, and recycling routes. One of the things that's always touched me, even the one that I did last summer, is that people would come out and give you water or give you something to eat. And everyone was so kind out there in the community. And I would say please express that kindness. They do hard work, but especially this time of year when it's warm. And so we're very thankful for those amazing public servants. Jennifer, we're very thankful to you. Tonight is a special night where we recognize Juneteenth, and I know we have representatives here tonight, and I would ask that they come forward as I read this proclamation into the record. And I'm very proud that this city council, as part of its budget, it passed back in September, approved Juneteenth as an official holiday of the city of Tuscaloosa. And you took the lead in that, I believe, statewide. And so this council is to be commended for that. Whereas June 19th, or Juneteenth, is a date of special significance to the African American communities of Tuscaloosa and to all those who cherish liberty around the world. Whereas in 1865, over 2 years after President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, Union General Gordon Granger read federal orders stating all previously enslaved people in Texas were free, initiating a grand tradition of joy and celebration. And whereas Tuscaloosa's heritage and history demanded a regular observance and recognition of the long road that many have walked and continue to walk by celebrating June 9th, Bloody Tuesday, as a Freedom Day. And whereas it is deeply important to celebrate Juneteenth, the oldest national celebrated commemoration of ending slavery in the United States. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Walt Maddox, on behalf of a grateful city, do hereby proclaim June 19th as Juneteenth in Tuscaloosa, and urge all citizens to join me in recognizing that the honest observation of history reveals the path to repair and racial reconciliation. On behalf of the city, I want to thank each and every one of you for your advocacy, your passion for all people.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It feels so funny to be on this side. But I do want to thank the city for recognizing Juneteenth. It means a lot to the city, and you guys have played a big part. I remember when it was made national last year, and the first person I text was you saying, can the city get Juneteenth? And you assured me that the employees would get it this year. And so I want to thank you for that. We do have amazing plans for Juneteenth this year. We have an amazing first parade that we're inviting people to come and participate in, which is going to be June 18th, Saturday, June 18th. And it will begin at 10 o'clock at Westline Middle School. You should be saying all this. I'm trying to remember it. And then we will follow up with a big park celebration at Palmore Park. So we're inviting everybody to come and join in this because there's so much negativity within the Black community. And we're showing that, you know, not only have we overcome, that we can join together as brothers and sisters and celebrate this amazing Juneteenth celebration. So again, we want to thank you for this, and I'm going to let the president say the remarks.
Piggybacking off of Ms. McKinstry, I just want to thank the council and the mayor and the city for recognizing Juneteenth. Aside from the events that we have Saturday, on Thursday, June 16th, we have a financial literacy and home buying seminar. On Friday, June, help me with these dates. 17th, we have a youth and senior forum. The senior forum will focus on resources in the city through various agencies that our seniors can avail themselves to. But the youth forum is going to be led by the youth. We're going to encourage them to talk about some issues, and we're going to see how we can put together a coalition to support them in whatever issues that they identify as being a problem within their age bracket. And Sunday is Father's Day. I encourage everybody to celebrate Father's Day. But the Monday, we're having a Living Legend luncheon. We have the Miss Yvonne Wells, the famous quilter. She's going to be the guest speaker. And we encourage everybody to come out and support these events. If you go to the Tuscaloosa NAACP Facebook page, you'll see information about the events, how you can sign up, and how you can participate. And again, we just really appreciate this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Council President, that's all I have tonight. Any council comments?
Mr. Mayor, I would like to thank you for the resolution for the late Mr. Odious Hood, the owner of Southern Bird. Many of you remember he recently passed, but they had some of the best gizzards and chicken and livers in the world, and he was a great humanitarian in our city.
It was our honor. Any other council comments? Agenda item comments by citizens?
Yes, sir. We've got Corey and Catherine Walden.
If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
All right.
Good evening, council. Catherine Walden, my husband Corey Walden, 4631 23rd Street, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 35401. I know that Tuesdays are probably most of your longest days of the week, so we're going to be short. We're going to be brief. We're here tonight to talk quickly about Lift Academy. It is a program ran by my husband and I in our nonprofit organization, Lift Alabama. We operate Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the McDonald Youth Center. We serve teenagers between the ages of 12 to 18. Our programming is free. We provide transportation from our schools to the McDonald Youth Center. We'll also be having a summer program that starts on Monday with the same hours, serving the same students in that same age group. And as I said, our program is free. We provide a snack and dinner. We focus on all types of areas, specifically financial literacy, college and career readiness. We take field trips to our local business industries, all three of our local colleges and institutions. We have great partnerships in our community to ensure our students are learning about social emotional health, behavioral health, nutrition classes, physical health as well. So we just wanted to come and talk briefly about that. You have a pamphlet in front of you that gives a lot more detail. And we invite you all to come and fellowship with our students and get to know them. Thank you, Councilwoman Howard and Councilman Wilson, for already contributing what you have. And we're excited to continue providing this program for our community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I'm Corey Walden, the husband of this beautiful young lady. And I'm here to talk about the why. LIFT stands for Leading Individuals Forward Together. And it's gonna have all of us as a city to lead all these kids and all the youth in Tuscaloosa. And the why, 27 years ago, my mom moved here from Columbus, Mississippi. We was raised majority of the time on the west side of Tuscaloosa. Graduated from Central High School, went to Stillman Heights, went to Westlawn Middle School. So majority of my life, I have been set and rooted on the west side of Tuscaloosa. So throughout those 27 years, it's a lot of traumatic experience that I personally have had in my life. I lost a brother that was shot and killed on the west side of Tuscaloosa. I have a brother that's sentenced to 15 years in prison for some crimes that he committed on the west side of Tuscaloosa. I have a mother that had to bury a son. I have nieces and nephews that have to live a life without their adult family member in their life. My family our dynamics are different, but it's the same that we see on the west side of Tuscaloosa and around the city of Tuscaloosa. So the kids that we serve are me. They were in my same shoes. So to prevent the next Joshua Gardner from passing away from being shot, to prevent the next Quinn Gardner from being sentenced 15 years in prison, I sacrificed myself and my time to make an influence on these young kids in their lives. So it's with great responsibility. I take pride in what I do. I do not take it lightly. I respect every single child that we see that comes through that building, and every single one of them, we are investing time, efforts, and finances into changing their lives. So our program is to help the young children, but one of the main things we're trying to do is help their parents. So we keep our kids to 8 o'clock. We feed them a full dinner. When those parents pick those kids up, those kids can go home and go to sleep. And that's our option. We want to prevent all obstacles, all barriers in these kids' life. We don't want them to get out of school and roam the streets until 8 or 9 o'clock and then go home. We want them to be protected. We want to extend the school day. So they're at school and then they're with us. So if we, as a city, 12 hours, they're at school from 7 o'clock and they leave at 7 or 8 o'clock, we're putting positive influences and positive things in their lives. So when they go home again, they can rest and they can get started with their next day. So we have been talking to people, and a lot of people say, we're behind you, but we're asking the city, don't get behind us, get beside us. Walk this journey along with us as we invest in these children, because it's really gonna take all of us to change one kid's life, and that kid may change somebody else's life. The people that invested in me when I was young is the reason why I do this today. I teach full-time, and when I leave my school, I go work with other youth. And when I get home, I'm at home with my 3-year-old daughter. So I'm always invested in this community. This community raised me, and the only thing I want to do is give back to this community and make a change. So we ask that you help us, you support us, you pray for us, and you lift us up. And we thank y'all for y'all support.
Mr. Walden.
Thank you.
If I may, in my brief 45 years experience in the criminal justice system, one of the biggest problems I've seen is a lack of positive male role models. And I just want to thank you for being that person at your teaching job and at this. It's probably more important than you'll ever know in this lifetime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
would just like to say real quick, thank y'all so much. I've been waiting for y'all to come and make your big announcement. I know y'all are already started, but this program is at the McDonough Hughes Center. I'm excited about that. But just like John Friel was saying, that we do need more male role models in our community. And, you know, Corey, been knowing you way back. We go way back. So knowing you and your family and the energy that you have, I'm very, very proud of this. I love to see y'all as a couple too, but I'm very excited about this. And when we talk about public safety, this is a part of the aspect that we need in our community. So I'm very thankful for what they're doing and how they got it going. Thank you so much.
Hey, Corey, what are your hours if we want to stop by and visit?
So we're operating this summer from 3 to 7 for our summer program, and in fall we'll be right back at 3:30 to 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So y'all can drop by, say hey to the kids.
Look forward to it.
them. They'll love to see you.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for being here tonight, and we look forward to continuous support. Not only just saying we support you, and I was grateful to be able to come and to be at your program, but also to put our money where our mouths are. Thank you.
If somebody saw this tonight and wanted to either donate or get more information to be involved, who should they contact? How should they
Yes, so you can contact me directly. We have a website, liftalabama.org. You can contact us through that website. You can also text or call me directly at 205-614-3645.
All right. Thank y'all.
Well, if that doesn't make you feel good, I don't know
Yeah.
what will. Consent agenda, clerk.
This approves items A through J on the consent agenda.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Voting, Mr. Fell.
Yes.
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 Consent agenda is adopted. Public hearings, clerk.
This approves the ABC application for an off-premises retail beer license at RAJ Food Mart.
Call for the adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Brown.
Good evening, Mayor and Council.
Good evening.
This is ABC license application 22-044A for off-premises retail beer. This particular location is in the Holt area, there at the corner of Crescent Ridge Road and Jack Warner Parkway. I think it operates under the awning of a Shell service station. Their application and all applicant reports in the file on the city clerk's desk. There are no issues with their application. Officer Champion will give the police report concerning this application, followed by the applicant answering any questions you have.
Officer Champion.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. From May 17, 2021 to May 17, 2022, we had no incidents listed for the location. This will be our heat map within a quarter-mile radius. And then within that quarter-mile, these were the top crimes we had listed.
Any questions for Officer Champion? Thank you. Is the applicant here? If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Any questions for the applicant?
Is this the change of ownership? Just the
Yes,
change
sir.
of ownership?
Yes, sir.
And are you aware there's no Sunday alcohol sales at this site?
No, sir, no, sir.
Any other questions?
Did he say no?
Did he?
I think he meant no as You meant no as you know there's no Sunday alcohol sale.
Yes, I know Sunday, yes.
Okay. Okay.
It probably wasn't a bad idea. We went back.
Yes,
and
we
get-
have no banana.
Any other questions?
Have to Google that.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against this application? Seeing none, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Application's approved. Clerk?
This approves the ABC application for an off-premises retail table wine license at RAJ Food Mart.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second. Mr. Brown?
This is ABC application 22-044B for off-premises retail table wine. Same applicant, same location, same reports apply.
Voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
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 Application's approved. Good luck. Clerk?
This approves the ABC application for a lounge retail liquor license at RAJ Food Mart.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Brown?
This is ABC license application 22-045 for a lounge retail liquor license Class 2 package store. This is the same location, this is the same applicant, and the same reports will apply to this as well.
Okay. Any questions of Mr. Brown? Any more questions for the applicant that was up here previously? Seeing none, this is a public hearing. Is there anyone here wishing to speak for or against? Seeing none, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Application's approved. Clerk?
This approves the ABC application for a special retail alcohol license of more than 30 days at Downtown Social.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Brown?
This is ABC license application 22-046 for special retail alcohol license more than 30 days. This particular location is in our downtown area there on 20th Avenue. It's located in the old Weatherford office supply location, just right down the street in the same block as Lusa Brews, which might be more known. Their application and all applicant reports in the file on the city clerk's desk. Officer Champion give the ABC report or alcohol report, police report concerning this particular application, followed by the applicant, so their representative answering any questions you have.
Officer Champion?
From May 17, 2021, May 17, 2022, there's no instance listed for this location. This will be our heat map within a quarter mile. And this is our top crimes listed within that quarter mile.
Any questions for Officer Champion? Okay, is the applicant here? If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Bill and Valerie Wright, 6A Dunbrook, Tuscaloosa. I want to start by saying, Councilman Wilson, I'm disappointed. You left off that Southern Bird had the best cheeseburger in Tuscaloosa.
That's right.
Anyway, here for questions about downtown social.
Just kind of your concept.
It's an event space, more of a modern take on what's out there currently. Good capacity. It's got a mezzanine level. We'll have a rooftop area as well.
Oh, wow.
Just again, a product that's not currently on the market.
Okay.
What is the capacity, out of curiosity?
We will have standing capacity with the first floor, mezzanine, and rooftop of around 1,000.
Wow. That's going to be
But that's standing room only.
You know, the next question is what about parking?
Hey, how many times have I heard parking about downtown Tuscaloosa? If we got a parking problem, we got good problems. I think, I always used to kid one of the previous councilmen that we're beyond the days where you can just pull right in front of the 5 and grab a burger.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good problem for the city to have. So we hope to just, our events are going to be, special events, not a daily grind. And most of the events will probably be university related, and they all bust their students in and bust them out. And so I think that won't be an issue for us.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Happy for you. Welcome to District 1.
Yeah. I talked about the road, by the way. Anything else?
Anything else for Mr. Wright? Thank you. Thank you for what you do on the planning commission
All right.
as well. This is a public hearing. Is there anything, anyone here wish to address the city council? Seeing none, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
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 Application's approved. Good luck. Clerk.
This consents to the vacation of a portion of Boone Boulevard in Tuscaloosa.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Mr. Gardner.
This is a portion of right-of-way that was created in 1990 as part of the Tuscaloosa County Industrial Park. Roadway was never constructed. There's a new development just south of this, and the vacation of that right-of-way.
Sounds pretty simple.
Pretty simple, yes, sir.
Any questions for Mr. Gardner? Nope. All right. Thank you, Mr. Gardner. This is a public hearing. Anyone here wish to speak for or against? Seeing none, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Vacation is adopted. Resolution and ordinances not of a general nature or permanent operation. Clerk.
This authorizes execution of a cooperative agreement with the Board of Trustees of the University of Alabama.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes Amendment 8 to the fiscal year 2022 General Fund Reserve for Future Improvements Fund budget.
Call for the adoption. Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes payment to USI Insurance Services LLC Alabama.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize a minor public works contract with J&L Tree Service.
Move to accept.
Second.
Been moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the Chief Financial Officer to draw a draft for the McWright's Ferry Road Improvements Project right-of-way acquisitions.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize execution of a primary service agreement and task order directive number 1 for architectural design and construction administration services for the Fire Station number 6 project.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes disbursement from District 1 improvement funds for the Aspire Foundation.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes disbursement from District 1 improvement funds for the Lift Alabama Academy.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a professional services contract with Southern Water Technologies.
Move to
Move.
accept.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes execution of a special municipal agency funding contract with Temporary Emergency Services
moved.
Incorporated.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This amends the prior resolution awarding a competitive bid to Birmingham Freightliner LLC.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This tentatively awards a public works contract for mosquito surveillance and mosquito control.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This awards a public works contract to Price Construction Company Incorporated.
Motion to accept.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Ordinance and resolutions of a general nature or permanent operation for introduction. Clerk.
This authorizes Amendment 9 to the fiscal year 2022 general fund budget.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Fell.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Amendment is adopted. Clerk, auditing accounts.
This authorizes the payment of bills.
Take its bills.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Bell.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Bills are paid. Citizens' comments and other communication. Any citizens wish to address their city council tonight? Seeing none, subject to exercise of mayoral veto on ordinances of a general nature or permanent operation, all applicable departments are hereby ordered to otherwise implement council policy this day enacted.
Move we adjourn?
Second.
Moved and second to adjourn, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Meeting's adjourned.
Y'all see you at the work session Thursday.
What I was